What's up, fight fans? This is Slim Olokpe with Slim Olokpe Boxing. So there is fire on the mountain. Floyd Mayweather has just come out to say that he, not Muhammad Ali, is the greatest boxer of all time. He said no disrespect to Muhammad Ali, but Ali had losses on his record, and him, Floyd Mayweather, is 50-0. His record is unblemished, a perfect record, no draw, no losses. And for this reason, he said he is entitled to be called the greatest of all time, and Muhammad Ali is not the greatest. And this has sparked many debates among boxing fans, But does Mayweather have a point, or is Muhammad Ali still the greatest of all time? Let's break it all down. Now, first of all, let us talk about why Muhammad Ali is the greatest of all time. He was a 3-time linear heavyweight champion of the world. He fought legends like Joe Frazier, George Foreman, and Sonny Liston. And let's not forget that he was the only man to ever knock out George Foreman, a legendary boxer himself. Another thing is that Muhammad Ali didn't just fight, he was also very, very entertaining. Now, let's talk about inside the ring. Muhammad Ali had speed, he had power, charisma, but at the same time, he had losses. And that's where Floyd Mayweather is making his case. Now, let's talk about Floyd Money Mayweather. With 50 wins and 0 losses, Floyd Mayweather is a 5-weight world champion. He beat the biggest names of his era: Manny Pacquiao, Canelo, Saul Alvarez, and Oscar De La Hoya. And for this reason, Floyd Mayweather believes that he has done enough and he has beaten better opponents than Muhammad Ali, and he never had any losses, even though he had fought the best of the best in his era. So in his own words, he said that he feel like he has done as much as Muhammad Ali in the sport, and it doesn't mean any disrespect to the great Muhammad Ali, but he feel like he is the best and he is better than Muhammad Ali. He said Ali lost to Leon Spinks and others, and he is still called the greatest of all time. So what about him that never lost to anybody and he fought the best of his era? He said, then what do you call it? He said he's the best ever and he's the greatest ever in boxing history. So I know what you are thinking. Of course, the confidence is sky high, but let us answer the question. Is being undefeated the reason to call yourself a GOAT? Because now we have fighters trying to dodge tough fights because they don't want to have a loss on their record. Everybody is now trying to go undefeated. So now, boxing fans, the question is, to be the greatest of all time, does it mean you must not have a loss on your record? Because this is something that we actually need an answer to. Yes, it actually feels great to not have a loss, I guess, to always win your fight. But every great always have a loss on their record. Because if you have never been losing, that means you have never been fighting tough opponents. And we know that in Muhammad Ali's time, this is the time when the best were fighting the best. And Muhammad Ali is not the type of fighter that will say, oh, this guy is not popular, I'm not going to fight him. They fight anybody at that time. They just fight anybody, whether you are supposed to be contesting for the title or not. If you are available, get into the ring, let us fight. But during Floyd Mayweather's era, it was the smart era. Let's put it like that. It was the smart era where you have to be smart with your career. People were being smart with their career, and somehow Floyd Mayweather was able to keep his undefeated record. Not because he was the best, but because he was not actually taking challenges. He was cherry picking. He fought all the tough fights, but he delayed all these fights. He's the type of fighter that he chooses when he wants to fight you. And this is what Canelo Alvarez is also doing now, because Canelo Alvarez, he learned it from Floyd Mayweather, and now he's milking it. He realized that he doesn't need to fight the tough fights. He doesn't need losses on his record. So Floyd Mayweather, he was able to run away, with saying that he's the best in the world because he doesn't have any loss on his record, which is not supposed to be, in my opinion. And we know that there are people out there that could beat Floyd Mayweather even during Floyd Mayweather's prime. But Floyd Money Mayweather never fought this fight, although he fought Oscar De La Hoya, and he did his best. Floyd, he did his best. He fought, he did well. Floyd, we can't really put him down. Floyd is a legend in his own right, but he's not as great as he wants to make it seem. He was not even an undisputed champion at any time. He was never an undisputed champion at any time in his career. Floyd Money Mayweather, yes, he made a lot of money, but history will never remember the money you made. People are still going to make this money. They will break Floyd Mayweather's pay-per-view record. They will break his record. So what Floyd Mayweather is trying to stand on is clout. But boxing fans, what do you think? Do you think Floyd Mayweather actually have a claim to be the greatest and the best of all time in boxing? Or do you think Muhammad Ali still hold that crown? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below.